Hello and welcome everyone. This is Yanaman bringing you another Fleet Ops audio commentary. Today I get the pleasure of bringing you a 2v2 on King of the Moons 1.2. It's a 4-player map, 10k by 10k, so kind of a small, so we should see a bunch of folks just bashing it out really soon. So today's matchup is a left versus right. We have, starting off as the white Klingons, this is Butters. Or Butterbread. I like calling him Butters. It's just easier. Down here is teammate Beat2k10 as the yellow Dominion. Comprising the right-hand team for tonight, we have Boggz as the orange Borg. And way up here in the right-hand corner, we have, weighing in at about 13 kilograms, this Blue Federation. Yeah, sorry, had to go there. Anyways, this Blue Federation is Redshirt, who is blue. Whatever. So, folks are scouting each other out. Butters, as Klingon, doing his thing with cloaked ships, knows this guy is going straight into his Starfleet engineering, and we shall see. He's probably going Akira's our monsoons, as he is up against Klingons who have really just right out the gate starting out their shipyard, and oddly enough, they are not a Quebec. And yeah. So expecting a Quebec here, but not seeing it. So possibly an early expand by Butters. Wow. Saving up the cash for this. Down here we can see that Borg trying to move in, maybe playing a little bit too loose here as he runs into the Dominion. Dominion not really going to do much of anything here. As far as get worried or anything, this Borg ship is not going to be able to take out any of these miners. These miners are nice and sturdy. So, but we can see that Beat2k10 is going into bomber, so he is facing Borg and he's expecting to deal with them in that form or fashion. Boggz up here going as the assimilator avatar, so we don't see this much as optimized Borg avatar is quite popular, and he is about to finish up his conduction matrix. The question is he going to go into probes and a couple of scout cubes, or are you going to go straight into assimilators? In the meantime, the Dominion have managed to park themselves right in the middle. This middle area, for those who are unfamiliar with this map, comprises of 2 extra moons for anyone who wants to camp this place. It's got a little green nebula for just for the fun and the pretty of it. And the middle has these 4 entranceways, fairly narrow, but plenty of openings into the middle to not let anyone get a completely easy toehold in that area. So Boggz setting up his uplink, and we are waiting to see what he's going to do with this. So you notice that he is pumping out probes. That is going to give him a little bit of a resource, take it out of his pocket, and Boggz is going to end up with just a crap ton of probes. This is probably going to be a scout cube. Maybe not. So anyways, in the meantime, Dominion Beat2k10 here, not doing a whole lot here. Up in the top, you can see that Klingons have moved into a proxy starbase early up. However, Fed not giving it up. Gonna put down a platform up here, and this constructor gonna go try to take on this constructor as Redshirt and Butters try to battle it out a little bit. Redshirt on the way with an Intrepid trying to get that up here, and this guy with a Quebec class, whatever, and a Quebec class on its way, trying to put this out. This guy is going to hang out here. He has, what, about 20 seconds left on this, 30 seconds. This guy is going to be able to stand this for 30 seconds. Got a scout coming in here, maybe draw a little bit of fire. This Intrepid going to come out here just enough time to put a little bit of pressure on this ship here. In the meantime, another Quebec class is on its way. You can see that the shields of this construction class aren't able to withstand this single ship, and so Butters is going to be facing a weapons platform right near his shipyard, And it is now turned into a phaser platform, and the phaser platform is going to give this guy a lot of extra room here. And this has really just kind of denied Butters this easy expansion here that he had. And so he's actually covered the dilithium moon with this guy here, and you can see just how much this guy is getting tagged by this one thing. And so the Federation can just sort of crawl around here, and he's going to do exactly that. Going to put another platform up, going to make this expansion just very costly. You can see forts coming out by Butters. In the meantime, on the minimap, we do see that the Dominion have managed to expand to their easy expansion, whereas the right-hand team hasn't. The Klingons here going to try to push back on this turret. They're going to be able to kind of constantly put pressure on it. They'll run back, repair, put a little bit of extra pressure on it. But you can see at the meantime that Redshirt here is putting up another platform, going to do the same thing. So in the meantime, I can hear a little bit of Borg action down here, perhaps, as you see a dodecahedron up with a probe and a bomber taking on these guys, not really doing a whole lot of... And you can see that the Borg wants right up into it with the assimilation going on, down to... Now you have a ship. Except they look like they're trying to kill it. Anyways, find itself way over here into this asteroid area. They're going to get that. Borg going to be going up against the Klingons who try to waltz in there and salvage this ship, at least kill it. They did manage to get one of their cube edge classes sniped a little bit from this dodecahedron. This guy's losing its shields as the Boggz moves up with his 3 ships. They are going to be able to overpower that. This other platform here is going to provide a little bit extra. And you can see here that Butters nicely moved away one of his ships. Now the Borg are in this area, going to face a bunch of Klingon ships. They're going to be very easily to repair. This guy getting tagged a little bit. This not going to be able to handle this all by itself. Borg moving intelligently over into the range of this phaser platform. Going to add a little bit of extra firepower for the right-hand team. The right-hand team getting these guys facing freshly repaired units. However, the Federation going to move into their Starfleet Science, move in then next into sort of their warp-in central, as the Borg are trying to make a run for it. But the Borg are going to end up getting a little bit too tagged, as this one ship is not going to be able to take out this constructor. Boggz getting a little bit out of out of position here, not getting a kill, going to lose a little bit of ship. That is only a probe. You can see that Boggz managed to, recognize his mistake. And here the Klingons with this, you can see just how powerful a field yard is, in the sense that it has been able to repair these ships, and these ships have been a little bit more mobile than this very nice phaser platform. However, we'll see just how well that turns out. You can see that these Borg ship are slowly dying down as they are eventually, and this guy is pumping out additional ships. You can see that these guys are going to turn around, going to get right back into the repair, and they'll be right back in the game. So this area is just getting overrun by the Klingons as they manage to just fight back this one guy. So this one guy, Butters, is going to put him right back on the repair yard, and the Borg not wanting to deal with this, and the bombers up hit. So Beat2k10 coming up with a little bit of help here with about 4 bombers, putting in the extra pressure as the Klingons come down to support these bombers. And you can see that Boggz is going to lose another probe, as this dodecahedron also getting shelled tons by those bombers, and that is going to go down very nicely to the Klingons, as the Klingons are going to move in on this guy. However, that Klingon is going to get just a little bit closer, as these bombers are matching the speed, are just shelling this guy from afar, as it gets a last couple, and they do get the kill. And this Green Nebula playing in the favor of the shielded ships, not in favor of the Borg, as they try to take over something. You can see in the meantime that the Federation up here have backed off on this, as the Borg are now slightly getting overrun